What's up, YouTube? Dylan here with Dylan's Home Espresso Bar, and today we are going to be doing yet another AeroPress recipe. So AeroPress may be boring to some of you, and many of you you guys are missing out on an opportunity if you don't give the AeroPress a chance. The AeroPress is something that you guys are missing out on an opportunity if you don't give the AeroPress a chance. The AeroPress is something that is extremely easy to use, and it makes the absolute delicious coffee. So we are going to be doing the 2017 Champions AeroPress recipe today. So we've already uncovered the 2018-2019. Personally, I like the 2018 recipe better. So if you guys haven't yet already, make sure to check out those two videos. If you guys are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that like and subscribe button, as you hitting that thumbs up really helps my channel grow and allows me to reach more of you guys out there in the coffee community. So today we are going to be doing the 2017 World AeroPress Championship recipe. So that is going to be, we have our water set at 183 degrees Fahrenheit. We are going to be adding 35 grams of ground up coffee, so it's going to be pretty coarse, so we're going to go 42 on our niche again. And then we are going to add 150 grams of hot water at the first 15 seconds, and then from 15 seconds to 35 seconds we are going to stir it. And then once we hit that 35-second mark, we are going to have this already pre-wetted. We're going to set this on top at 35 seconds. At 1 minute and 5 seconds, we finish our brew at about 1 minute and 35 seconds. When this recipe is done, or when we finish up with the AeroPress, plunging it into our little kettle thing over here, we are going to be adding another 160 to 200 milligrams of grams of water. This is totally based on preference. I'm going to do 160, give it a taste, 180, give it a taste, and then 200. And we're going to see how that goes. So again, we are going to recap this at the end of the video, but we're going to get going here. So we're going to come on over here.
Shout out to Morgan and Angela.
So actually, we are first going to pre-wet this paper filter here. So we're going to get that pre-wetted before we come over here. But the coffee of choice today, we are going to keep the same coffee so we can get the accurate tasting notes from the other recipes in order to compare them. So we are using Good Brothers coffee. It's the El Salvador blend. It has red fruit, chocolate, and nutty tasting notes. So here we go. So we're going to be using 35 grams today, if we don't spill them first. That's why I love lives. You can't hide any of your faults.
It's okay to have flaws. You just learn from them, right?
That's right.
More practice makes perfect.
So we need 35 grams. There we go.
Perfect. See?
35.
35.
So we are going to turn the niche to 42.
Okay.
We lost a gram. Hold on. Let's get that gram.
Where'd the gram go?
The Lenny and Minnie stole it. There we go.
There you go.
All right, now that that is almost done, we are then going to take our little plunger, plunge out the rest of the coffee.
You're not that late, Justin. We just started.
So 35.1. All right, so now we're gonna come back over here and we are going to be doing, all right, so we're gonna put this on top here. I'm gonna set this down here pretty low. All right, so now we're just gonna go ahead and add our 35 grams if we don't spill them first. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna level out those grounds in there. So we have 15 seconds to add 150 grams of water. So gonna add 150 grams. If we can fit 150 grams. Woo!
It's pushing it. It's bubbling up. Do you like those chopsticks better than the stick that it comes with?
Yes, because you can get in there a lot deeper. All right, so now that we have that stirred, we are then waiting for 1 minute and 5 seconds. So this is kind of like a breather you get, because you get to now just put the cap on. And then in 1 minute and 5 seconds, we are going to turn this over.
Justin says he approves of the chopsticks.
All right. Bring that off there. So we have 1 minute and 35 seconds until we finish. So we're at 1 minute 31. So right at 1 minute and 35 seconds. All right, so now we're just going to tear this. And we are going to add 160 grams of water. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and mix it around.
Angela said she wishes she could drink coffee at night. She'd be up all night.
So we're just mixing this around right now just so we can cool it off a little bit faster.
Look at that clarity.
All right, we're just going to dump it in this cup here. We'll use the one that we did put the filter in. So we're just going to give that a try here real quick. Really good. I definitely can say that this is a little bit weaker than what I experienced last time. I don't know if it's because it's a little hot right now, but I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the 40 grams. At 180, there we go. All right, so we're just going to wait for that to cool for a second. And then in the meantime, while that's cooling up, then I'm just going to wipe down this area really fast just to kind of clean up as we go.
Donald asks, hey Dylan, off topic. With your third wave water at 140 ppm, how about diluting it in half? Wouldn't that get you 70 ppm and well within SC through 85 ppm?
Yeah, so I'm probably going to mix waters here soon. I'm going to mix third wave water with regular water. I'm going to mix it with a couple different waters just to see what kind of results I get. And then I also have my coffee recipe or my water recipe that I'm going to be showing you guys upcoming soon as well. So wanted to get over this pour over stuff and then go into like I've been doing all these manual brews, and then I will go over that for you guys. So I'll give it a taste test for you guys. So I'm not a big fan of the 160 to 200 grams of water added to it. I just think it gives it that too much of a watery taste. So I definitely recommend 120 grams as opposed to 160. But if you guys do like weaker coffee and you guys like, I don't even know how to describe that taste. It's more of like a tea consistency as opposed to the other ones, which was a little bit thicker. But definitely, I would definitely try the 2018 and 2019 winning recipes before you tried the 17. Again, this one was 150 grams of water within the first 15 seconds, and then we went to 35 seconds to just stir it right there. So from probably another 20 seconds there, and then we waited about 30 seconds until we actually started pushing our brew into our container here. So and then diluted it with another 160 to 200 grams of water. So it's totally up to you. It's up by preference. It's really hot. Be careful. Another thing is by adding all that hot water, it definitely makes the cup extremely hot as opposed to the 2018 recipe where you add 40 grams of room temperature water, which really makes a big difference when drinking the coffee and actually tasting the tasting notes. So definitely a lot hotter than it can be to taste the tasting notes, but I'm going to let that sit for a little bit, and we're going to try it again later. But I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in. This is the 2017 winning recipe. I still would go for the 2018. So if you guys haven't already, or you guys do have an AeroPress, definitely recommend doing the 2018 first and just trying that out. It's a pretty simple recipe and it's extremely delicious. So again, thank you guys all so much. We just hit over 700 subscribers. We're on our road to 1,000. Pretty excited, and we can't wait to see where this journey leads us. So if you guys haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And until next time, peace.
Peace.
We're going to be going on live on Instagram here in the next 5 minutes, so stay tuned.
Hop on over. Woo!